shenanigans began before you guys even arrived. That's because the shenanigans here never stop.
Well, and plus, he's actually still in Puerto Rico. I came back here into America for a little bit. And you know what? I'm missing the Puerto Rican bananas. Those bananas there are like really good. So I was thinking about that when you said shenanigans. I was like, I needed a banana again. They're delicious.
You should take a screenshot. You should take a screenshot of your background without you in it.
So that I can use it on Zoom when I'm.
Yeah, that way if you miss being, where you are. Anyway, we have a show to do. This is a great Nifty show for you today. We've got Juan from NeftyBlocks, a great system that is augmenting the wax marketplace and making it easy for people, anybody, to create their own drops, their packs, their NFTs, their blend systems. We've got Jacob from Cryptoquarium let's get fishy with that. And we found an independent project called Corporate World that I think you guys are really going to dig. It's coming up today on episode number 61 of the Nifty Show.
Looking into the future, what do we see? It's lined with digital collectibles, we call them NFTs. Games, trading cards, digital art, and those crypto kitties. Travis and Joel are the hosts, you'll know. Travis and Joel say this won't blow. They're locked and loaded, so ready, set, go! It's the Nifty, really kind of spiffy. The Nifty Show.
Nifty Show número 6+1, 6+1 for those of you in Puerto Rico. And I'm Joel Com.
Maybe like 60 or something. It's like
I don't know.
That's 60. I think it's like 50 is 50, 60. I don't know, something like that. Something cuenta uno. That's what it is.
Me llamo Joel Com.
And me gusta pizza.
He does gusta the pizza. That's Travis. Thanks for watching wherever you're watching, or thanks for listening wherever you're listening. The show is live every Thursday at 5 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Pacific at nifty.show/YouTube. But if you're listening to the show, actually more people listen to the podcast in their ears, don't get the visuals. So if you have a great imagination, you can imagine the visuals. Otherwise, you can go back and watch on the YouTube.
It's like 3 or 4 times as many people, sometimes 5 times as many people listening to the podcast instead of watching it on YouTube. So I think you can watch it on the podcast. And if it sounds really cool and we're like, oh my God, you got to check that out, you should just go subscribe to our YouTube as well. You can do that at badco.in/YouTube and subscribe to us. We almost have 10,000 followers now. We're getting close.
It's amazing. The other thing you could do is you can go to decentralized video and check us out on library.tv, lbry.tv/@badcrypto. And every show that we do on YouTube gets exported there. So if YouTube ever decides, like Twitter, to take us down for no reason whatsoever.
Well, they did for 2 years. YouTube killed us for 2 years, and we finally came back. We'd have way more followers. We missed out from like all of 2018 and 2019 because they banned us for no reason.
Dicks.
Big tech.
Dicks. That's what they are. So got a great show for you. And our first guest is here waiting in the wings. He is the co-creator of NeftyBlocks.com, NEFTY blocks. I'm not going to spell it because there it is. It's on the screen right behind him. Juan, let me see if I've never said your last name. So let me see if I say it right. Paniagua.
Almost.
Paniagua,
indeed.
Paniagua. All right, we got there. Juan, how you doing, friend?
What is it, like?
Great, guys.
Water?
Doing amazing here.
Paniagua.
Yeah.
Paniagua, yes. Like bread and water. That's what it means, literally.
It means bread and water?
Yeah.
So it means you'll never go hungry or thirsty.
Yeah, I wish it was bread and wine, but yeah, bread and water will do.
If you just told us that it was bread and wine, of course I know what agua is. So you and your compadre, Jose, are the co-founders of Alpaca Worlds, which we've featured on the show previously. But today I really want to talk about NeftyBlocks because you guys have really provided a great solution for creators of all kinds, as well as consumers. Because up until now, the only real game is was to play with Atomic, and those guys are just too busy to create anymore. So why don't you tell everybody what NeftyBlocks is, and I'm going to share the screen as you do.
Great. Well, basically, NeftyBlocks is a platform that empowers artists and NFT collections in general to manage their collection, to create their NFT drops, to configure blends, and to create packs for their collections. And well, basically, that's what the platform does right now. But there will be many more additions in the future.
Yeah, you guys have offered a service that is helping making the ability to create NFTs more accessible for more people. Now, Joel mentioned Atomic Hub. They're very busy, and if you want to create a pack system with them, you're going to spend a bare minimum of $5,000. And if you're doing like a little small pack opening thing, that's way too much money for a lot of these folks. So you've actually made the pack opening experience and the ability to do NFT stuff a lot more accessible to folks.
Yes, as a matter of fact, you can create packs for free using NeftyBlocks. And yeah, I think that's very good for small collections, because small collections don't have the budget to go to Atomic and pay them to create the packs. So how we started with NeftyBlocks is that we were using the same contract that Atomic uses for minted on-demand packs, and we just created an easy-to-use user interface for that.
And it works really well. And I also see you took. We talked earlier about how when people were going to the main page, they couldn't see all the brands that were using it. And now you've got that. And there's a lot. If you go to Atomic, you would not know that there are this many independents that are creating stuff here on Nefty. So to give people a taste of what this looks like from this side, let's see, I'm going to pick, we've had these guys on the show before, Matt from Corn Chips. I'm a fan of this. And it looks like you could buy packs, but he sold them all out here. So you can't buy these anymore. But what you can do is you could see your NFTs. I'm not sure I'm logged in with the account that has these.
But if you don't have, you can go to the next tab that says missing, and you will see all the NFTs that you are missing from his collection.
See, I have them in another wallet, so I'm missing all of them here. I'm gonna actually log into my other wallet where I keep them.
Okay.
And let's see if they show up.
Yeah, Juan, this is beautiful, man. Like this right here, you've elevated this since the last time I've even seen it. You're now a true Nifty marketplace. You're a place where people can host and create and build packs. And look at that. There's so many abilities to discover new things that we've never seen before. There were so many brands and things I've never seen before that you are making. I love it, man. You're killing it, buddy.
Thanks. And yeah, what we want is to provide the collections with a one-stop shop where they can create their packs, when they can create blends to gamify their collection, and where they can sell and in the future do more things with users.
So I'm going to open up a pack here. So this is great, because this previously you could only do this on Atomic, or you'd have to be able to trigger the smart contract yourself. And now I can go to the blends.
James Cornfeld, that was funny. And you had Cornholio, that was nice.
I can go to the blends then, and I can say blend if I have the requirements. All right, so it looks like Ozzy Oscorn, I have the requirements to blend one of these. And so I just select them all like that. And it picks the ones I need.
Number one mint? No.
I'm not burning the number one. I'm burning everything through 8. And then I'll click blend. And now, look at that. Boom, it's done. If I go to my NFTs, it should be the first one that shows up there. Look, there it is.
Yes.
Nice. That is beautiful. Look at that. Like, folks, if you're thinking about doing NFTs, you're like, man, I have no idea how to do NFTs. I have no idea how to mint them and how to make a pack and how to create an experience and all this. Boom. Enter NeftyBlocks right here, NeftyBlocks.com. making life easy. And look, we're still on the number one. Scroll down. Like, how many are on this collection so far on this page?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many because they're not totally alphabetized yet. They kind of are, but every now and then I see some that are out of order. It looks like you might have fixed that. So we're only to C.
Look at that. So many of them. Maybe what you could do, Juan, is actually let certain collections pay to be up on that top row.
Well, as a matter of fact, we will start working on a better sorting algorithm that will show first the activity, the collections that have more activity on NeftyBlocks. Because a couple of weeks ago, we introduced the Nifty drops. So drops don't happen on Atomic anymore, but well, you can still configure drops on Atomic if you want, but you can create Nifty drops, and those are the ones that you see on your collection page. So what we want to do is that the collections that are more active with drops will show on top of the page.
So you can see right here, you also can customize, and I can go ahead and buy right now this mood collection. And I've been doing this, Travis. I've been going through and just buying people's collections. It looks like there's 10 of these available. I'm getting the first one because it looks like it's new. So I'm going to buy that pack right here. Actually, I'm going to buy 2 of them because I'm not going to open up that first pack. Right. And now that I have it, I can go to my packs.
Mm-hmm.
So which one will be number 1? The second one or the first one?
I think number 1 will be the one on the right.
Right, because it goes in a cent.
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm going to go for it. Here we go. Let's see what's in the mood collection of Wave Silk.
I'm in a bad mood.
I got a mood Halloween, a mood crow, 3 mood crows. I wonder if those will blend once they load here. My mood is not loading.
Yeah,
so while this is doing this, I've used NeftyBlocks. I used it for the blends for the crazy eggs, and I put my packs. People open them here, and it was really, once you get it, it's not hard to use. I want to know, when will we be able to do pre-mints and randomize the blend results, so that, because right now, I don't know why it's not opening this one up here. Right now, if I do a blend, it's formulaic. It's this plus this equal this, and there's not a chance of this plus this equaling any of these. It could be a variable of things.
Yes, well, pre-minted packs and hybrid packs, it's something that we are already offering. As a matter of fact, yesterday we did our first pre-minted pack release for Luminaya Crypto. It sold out in 2 seconds or something like that. But currently we don't have a user interface for the pre-minted packs. So we have to work together with the collection to configure the pack, and that's what we have right now. And in the upcoming days or weeks, we will be releasing the user interface so that everybody can start using the pre-minted packs.
So that you could see here on Atomic, they're loading for some reason that they're not loading up here on this interface.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Well, I'm weird. So it could be bandwidth too, because I'm streaming and the bandwidth here isn't the best. For whatever in here, you can see they've got blends as well. Travis, this is awesome stuff. Like, these guys have really taken the lead here. And if it sounds like I am promoting this, I am free of charge, because it's a fantastic
You're a big proponent. You found it early. You started understanding how it all worked. You dove in. You've given the guys lots of feedback on the whole process. You've gone through and you've minted crazy eggs and did a blending that you've gone through the whole process on this thing. That's why, folks, we call him Mint Master Joel Kahn. And he is getting jiggy.
So check this out, Trav. You go in here to manage your collections, right? So anybody can do this, guys. You don't just have to be a consumer. You can be a creator, and you make your collection in here based on your count. And look at all the tools you've got. You manage your drops.
Do you make your collection here? Do you make it over in? Because I'm looking at that, I don't see where I would make the collection.
No, you have to create your collection on Atomic. Maybe
Okay.
in the future we will add that functionality, but to be honest, that's a very easy thing to do on Atomic. So we didn't prioritize it yet because you can do it on Atomic and it's very easy.
Is there a video tutorial for folks that you guys have seen or you put together or somebody else has put together on going through that process and then setting up and launching your pack system? Because a lot of people are visual. They want to see exactly how it works, or they want to see a Medium post where it shows all the steps. Is there a resource guide or is it just super intuitive?
Well, if you scroll to the bottom of the site, you should see a link to the tutorials, and that will redirect you to Medium. And there we have tutorials explaining basically how to do everything that you can do on the platform. And there are some video tutorials that were created by the community. I don't know exactly which channels, but there are a couple of guys, one guy in Venezuela and someone in the US have created video tutorials for NeftyBlocks.
Trav, it's you should play with it just to do it because it's super fun. You know, you go in, you bring in your characters, and then you create your blends. How do you make this guy? Well, I set it up. You make him by having 6 of the static ones, right? And that's how you do it. So you can make any blend you want. I could say, make a new blend by taking these 3. You have to have these 3 to create something new. You just create a new blend right here and say, all right, I want to make Sad Sam's. And in order to make Sad Sam's, you need these ingredients. And you just go in and you pick a Prideful Pete. You need 2 Prideful Petes, and you need, see how simple this is? You need a Lucky Lenny. And then when you're done, you click create and your blend is created. And now people can come to the site and do it. I'm not creating that blend though.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love it. Juan, you guys are killing it on this. And folks, if you are wanting to launch your own collection, you've had this idea, and you're like, man, maybe I'm not a great artist for this. Well, guess what? There's a ton of great artists out on Fiverr and on Upwork and Behance and all kinds of different places where you can go find great artists to work with, build a cool collection, make enough cards, strategize your pack thing out. How do you want it to do it? And then boom, go to NeftyBlocks and get her done. Right, Juan? What else do you need to do?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody should be able to join. That's the idea behind NeftyBlocks. Make it as easy as possible for everybody.
Well, you guys are making a lot of stuff easy for us too, because since the Atomic guys have been busy, we went to you to help build update 2.7 for Blockchain Heroes, Inferno. And may as well stick around while I talk about it, because you guys created this, and these guys are able to do a lot of cool stuff over there. I don't know if you want others to know that you're doing custom work as well, but I figure I may as well pimp you here. So for Blockchain Heroes fans, update 2.7 is live. This means your gallery crate cards, those with the borders, which is the majority of your gallery crates from First Strike, you can now burn them in this event by going to inferno.bcheroes.com. Log in with your account and you could read all about what you're able to do. And you go to your NFTs, check it out. These guys created this here. I want to burn a couple rare ones because those are going to give me 5 points. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, don't burn Res Feed. He'll come back and get you. Burn J-Rec.
And then that's my son. Why are you doing that?
I just set him on fire and I just got points. And now if we go to the leaderboard, you can see here, people have just started my score on the leaderboard. I burned a lot already, and this is going to start taking off. So if you have Blockchain Heroes gallery crate border cards, and you probably do, the activity is open. And thanks to Juan and Jose, this is working.
Yeah, that's great. I have a question, Juan. How long does it take to activate the leaderboard? Because I just burned, I don't know, 100 points worth of cards, and I have my old score that I had. So it's take like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's got to go back and rescan the blockchain. How long does it take to update that leaderboard?
Oh, it should be very fast. If it's not updated within 30 seconds, then we should check that, because it should be very fast. Maybe you have to reload the page, but yeah, you should see your points.
Yeah, I'm still sitting at 170. I don't know. We'll cover that online, because I know that some people are like, "Hey, I just did this," and people like that instant gratification. Let me try it again. I'm going to go ahead and go to my NFTs, and I'm going to burn a legendary. Joel, should I video
yeah,
that?
share the screen. Let's see it.
I'm going to share my
Set it on fire. That's worth 50 points in this, and there's going to be some great rewards for you guys in this activity as well.
So you can see my screen, and you just choose your rarity that you want right here. So I'm going to go here to legendary, and I have 2 legendary cards in here, or I did. Actually, you know what? I think I had them both highlighted. I think I had them both highlighted when I went to the other one. So I think those burned as well. Well, so looks like I've already burnt those. Did I already burn my I did not burn any of did I burn all the rares?
You got one there.
All my rares except this one. I'm gonna burn this one then. Screw you, guy. You're out of here.
The Grand Auditor is
assets burned, points scored, world.
So actually, you know, when we're burning the lore that we have, when you burn when hero allegiance burns, you're actually rescuing the cards from the fire, versus if you're in the villainous allegiance, as the lore goes, you're burning the cards and destroying them.
I know what's happened is that my commons, I burnt 128 commons earlier. Those never showed up on the leaderboard. So I think I did it in that time when we were still testing some stuff out. So those cards never showed up. These are new ones that I had.
I don't think they ever actually burned, Trav. I think
I think that's what happened. Is I see a ton of them in here. So yeah, it doesn't look like they actually burned. I will go back through and burn them again, because I am a pyro.
Yeah, you guys go participate. You got 2 weeks on this event. So Juan, thanks for creating a great tool with NeftyBlocks, and we encourage creators to go use it to create your NFT systems. And for consumers, it's a lot of fun. I just poking through drops, and you saw I just bought a pack of something I had no idea existed. And I've done that with a lot of stuff. If you look in one of my accounts, you'll see a bunch of stuff like, "What, you bought what?" I wanted to play. I wanted to test. I wanted to blend. It's fun.
Cool.
So thanks, man. We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you offline probably sooner than you want.
Yes, great. Thank you very much for having me here.
You bet, buddy. Take care. We'll chat soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm burning some shit, Joel. I'm going through it right now. I'm re-clicking them all.
Such a great tool, man. I mean, really, like, you guys are. I'm going to put it up here again.
Well, it's exactly what we needed. We were like, the space is so busy now that it's hard for us to, you know, to get some of the things that we wanted done. And so this is good that we found an amazing solution to help us keep the activities going, because that's what we need.
So you can do regular drops here. So just, you know, like Freshy Droppy is dropping this guy here. This one did a pack. It shows you how much wax or how much in USD up here in the right corner, how many have been sold. This guy's got a puzzle pack here. There's smoking that red, white, and blue right here. Let's see what else we got. That's kind of cool. Got some Morbs tokens right here. And some of them are scheduled. See here, just like on Atomic Hub, starts in 21 hours, 37 minutes, 23 seconds.
Hey, wait a second. I have a question so people understand what's going on in this burning. So people got to choose their allegiance. If you wanted to be on the hero side, if you wanted to be on the villain side. And it looks like you can only burn those with that allegiance, right? Isn't that what it is? You can burn only hero.
No.
You're a hero. You can only burn hero ones, or no? You can burn all of them.
No, you can burn them all. You could rent them all, either side.
Burn everything.
Crypto Pups,
which is weird because actually, no, I'm not seeing any villains. I'm not burning any of the villains. It doesn't look like.
You know what? Let me check on my side and see what I see, because I'm
not seeing one villain that I'm burning.
So that might actually be true.
Because I'm looking through, I was like, nope, not burning any.
No, I've got here's a villain, here's a hero. I'm seeing both.
Wow.
You should. You just must have them staked or something. I don't know. So there's some other interesting projects that are happening.
I see a villain finally.
Sir Lord Travis. And this one is kind of fishy. Was reached out to by Jacob Jan Musselman, who's got a really interesting project that is launching on Ethereum called Cryptoquarium. Cryptoquarium. And I'm going to share the screen with you guys here. Let's see.
His name's Muscle Man. He better be ripped. I want to see some Arnold looking dude.
Muscle.
I'm Muscle Man.
I will kick your ass.
You buy my NFTs, I will destroy you.
The website is cryptoquarium.art. Jacob, how you doing, bro?
Hello. Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good. Is it pronounced Jacob Jan? Is that correct?
Yeah, it's more or less a Dutch name, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Jacob. Yeah, in Dutch we say Jacob Jan, but
Jacob Jan, right?
yeah,
Because that
Jacob
makes
is
sense.
fine. Or JJ.
JJ.
Hey.
Welcome to the show, dude. You reached out to us about this project, and we have a lot of people reaching out. And this one caught my eye. There's a lot of people doing knockoffs of CryptoPunks, very similar stuff on Ethereum, and you're taking a totally new approach with Cryptoquarium. So tell everybody what this project is about.
Yeah. So yeah, indeed, all the product projects about the CryptoPunks and the pixel art. So yeah, one day I was just looking into the NFT projects with Maurits. Maurits is one of the guys I'm doing this project with, and yeah, we thought, hey, there's not really a project yet that represents the whole crypto space. So like all the holders, the crypto holders. So the big holders are called whales, and then with the somewhat smaller holders, the sharks and the dolphins, etc. So we thought, hey, we need to start a project where we do generative art, and then there's a bigger chance you get a shrimp and a little less chance you get a crab, and it's a really small percentage that gets a whale. So we get that distribution. So that is the basic idea of this project. And then the whale is the most rare animal, but we then also have the humpback whale, and you can only get a humpback whale by collecting all the other 7 kinds of animals.
I love that. I was actually talking to we were talking to someone from Hawk Finance, HOKK.finance, and they said that in their Telegram, they have multiple Telegram communities, maybe it's on their Discord, where they divide it by what you are. Are you a shrimp? Are you a goldfish? Are you a dolphin? Are you a shark? Are you a whale? And I've loved that. It's like it incentivizes people to maybe even collect more of those. And then imagine if you're the humpback whale of a token, and somebody's like, "Oh, this girl's the humpback whale," and everybody's like, "Damn, I want to be." So then it might even encourage them to buy more of the crypto. So sort of a little gamification thing. I love this. I think this is really clever, and I think the artwork is really it's pretty cool. They're cute.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was really amazed to see that no one came up with this. As far as I could tell, I couldn't find a project like this.
Now, you guys have launched this on Matic, right? This is
right.
It's a layer 2 chain on Ethereum. Why did you pick Matic?
Yeah, so the thing is, for collecting the humpback whale, you can mint the other creatures, or you can also trade them on the secondary markets, for example, OpenSea. And well, we all know the gas fees on layer 1 Ethereum are pretty high. So we thought, hey, let's see if we can deploy on Matic, where the gas fees are just much lower. So it makes it more attractive for everyone to trade these items, and more fun. Yeah, so that's why we chose Matic.
This is really cool. I like this. And so how many with you guys doing that bonding curve, how many have been sold so far? Or you're in a pre-sale or something right now, right?
Yeah, so indeed we're doing a pre-sale for especially for this podcast, and then we'll drop on the 15th of June.
How much is 25 Matic?
Yeah, so
a Matic's about $2 or something, $2.15.
Yeah, currently.
Right. I'm minting one live right now. Just
Cool.
you guys right now, this is like a pre-sale. The official sale is June 15th, but if you don't have Matic on your MetaMask, it's not hard to add. I mean, all you got to do is go here to, is it on the info page? Where's the, I saw somewhere you, how to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got all
right
the
here.
instructions.
So here's how to add Matic. I mean, I've added Matic. I've added Binance Smart Chain. I've added Go Chain. You know, you want all of those on your MetaMask, and they all share the same address, but it's a different chain, a different side chain you're on. So add Matic.
Yeah, and by the way, if you want to transfer funds to the layer 2 to Matic, it's now really cheap because the gas fees on layer 1 are now pretty low. So
Where do I see the one I just minted? Where's that?
So you can go to gallery. There, the last 16-minute creatures.
So did I just mint this guy?
But did it want just show up on the homepage?
I don't know. Let me. I guess I can just click right here and see. Oh no, this is owned by somebody else.
Yeah, it's not yours. That's strange. But
How long does it take to mint one?
I mean, they should pop up one on the homepage after minting. It should say, it should give you the creature.
Let's see.
So did it?
You know what's weird, Joel? I don't know about this. This is curious to me because I got Matic, but I have it on my regular one where I did a swap from Ethereum over to Matic. So I have Matic on this one, but then I also have Matic. I got a Matic on my regular Ethereum mainnet, and what I can just send it out because I use the same address for my Matic on my the Matic for the chain there on my MetaMask. So what if I can literally send it from one to the other? Do you think, or how the hell am I gonna do that? It's crazy. I'm gonna have to go and check out what my Matic address would be. This is the same thing.
It should be the same thing.
How the hell can I send it to myself from the same address? It's basically going to be from one address to the same address.
Yeah, how does that work, Jakob? If you have it in your Ethereum wallet, right? If it's do they exist as an ERC20 or is it only on Matic?
So you mean your Matic tokens?
No, the NFTs, because like I would see mine on OpenSea before.
So the NFTs are ERC 721 tokens, and the idea is you deploy a contract to the Matic blockchain, and they're only on Matic 10, and you can also deploy a contract on the Ethereum blockchain layer 1, but there's users cannot mint to that contract, but only a smart contract from Matic can mint to that one. So if you want to transfer from layer 2 to layer 1, that is possible.
So Travis, the ones you have that you see in your OpenSea are actually on Matic. It's just that OpenSea shows any layer 1 or layer 2 NFT. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, and I have to mention, we are still working on fixing that you could transfer to layer 1. But I think because for most users it is sufficient enough to have everything on layer 2.
All right. How do we spell this again? Because it's interesting kind of blending. So Cryptoquarium, like planetarium.
Cryptoquarium.
Aquarium.
So
it's like an aquarium, only Cryptoquarium.
And it's Cryptoquarium, and then .net, .io,
.art.
.art. Yeah.
ART.
There you go. That way folks can find that because it's sometimes hard to see when it's all small like that.
That's great. Yeah, so Cryptoquarium is just the idea of the aquarium where all the holders are in representing the crypto space. So that's a bit of the idea behind it.
How quickly should it mint once on Matic once you click the mint button?
Yeah, so I find it strange because I have to check immediately after this podcast, because on the homepage you should just see a just see
This
your
is it. This is it right here. Cryptoquarium number 22. This is, it popped up my OpenSea, but it's still loading. Like it doesn't know what it is yet. Okay,
but that's the good news is it is on the blockchain, because otherwise it wouldn't be in OpenSea. But OpenSea has to retrieve the metadata still. But if there's an error, I will fix it right after this podcast.
I hope I don't get crabs.
Yeah, but you still need a crab to get to a humpback whale. I mean, you see those check boxes, right? So the fish, you have already a fish, a dolphin, and a shark.
Okay.
And so you still need the shrimp, the crab, the octopus, and the whale. And then
nice. I got a shrimp, a cactus, and an octopus, and Joel's got the 3 next best ones. He's got the fish, the dolphin, and the shark already. And you got to have all of them then to get to the next level.
Yeah, so you can trade them to one wallet, and then you could mint a humpback whale.
Does it burn them when we do that?
No. So you the only thing it does, it adds attribute to each NFT that it cannot be used for a second time, because otherwise you would just collect them all and transfer to the other wallet and mint the humpback whale again and again, etc. So if you go to our homepage, on the right, you see check if number NFT is already used for humpback whale minting. You could just so you just minted 22, and well, it says does not exist yet, but let's say 21. It's not yet used. So yeah, you could just check if tokens are already used for humpback whale mint. But yeah, there are no humpback whales minted yet because we're not even launched yet. We only have we're just doing a pre-sale now.
So nobody's going to have access to this again until June 15th. Like this is the pre-sale right now for you guys to play, but then it's closed off until the 15th. Is that right?
Yeah. So you cannot mint indeed, but the website will be open for to look up for information or join our Discord or etc. Look around. That is right.
So what's the difference between the colors of them? Like I got a gray crab and then a purple crab, and there's different backgrounds. Are those just the mix of it all, or do those colors mean anything additionally?
So there are certain colors extra rare, and there are colors less rare, but that will be seen over time. You can, of course, see in OpenSea what percentage has a certain color. And also one secret to reveal already, there are laser eyes, but those are really rare. So we'll see when they come up.
Very interesting. I see 100% have the edge color of wheat, 9% have the body color of yellow, 9% have the fire brick background color, and 14% have the shrimp. So nice. So so far so good. So I love this. This is a fascinating way to do it. It sort of reminds me of CryptoPunks kind of in a way, but doing it in a unique way and doing it on Matic, which is not going to necessarily cost nearly as much. That's why I think personally, when I saw Matic go down to 88 cents during this dip this past week, I was like, wait a second, Matic's 88 cents? It was just $2.50 like a couple days ago. That seems like a no-brainer. And so I bought some of that, and now it's over $2 again. So boom, shaka laka.
That was a great investment.
Not too bad.
Good job, Travis. Load up on that Matic, which of course it's Polygon, right? That were formerly known as Polygon.
Mm-hmm. Formerly known as Matic, really. Polygon.
Yeah, right.
Excellent. Anything else you would like people to know about your sale here? The floor is yours, good sir.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it, and we hope people will come and play under the sea, man. Is very nice and very very wet down there, where you can get an octopus. I don't have an octopus yet, Travis.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jakob. Take care, sir.
Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.
Cheers. So wait, you got a shrimp and a crab? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I got an extra. I have an extra shrimp and an extra crab.
Shrimp. You like shrimp?
I do like shrimp. So you probably have an extra of one of those, and then we can just trade potentially.
Trade.
We'll talk about
Nice.
that offline because I got myself an extra crab and an extra shrimp. I do not have an extra octopus, but I do have an extra shrimp and an extra crab.
I don't want you to feel crabby. So there's another project that I located, Sir Lord Travis, and this is another one of these independents that I feel like really deserves attention. The website for you guys to check it out, I'm going to bring it up here. Corporateworld.cards is the site. The creator, Joni, sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Joni is in the Philippines, and to be live with us would have meant it's the middle of the night. And we don't like to roll like that. So we got to talk to him a couple days ago, and we've pre-recorded this interview for you to view right now. Only I can't find my my Zoom window.
Joni, who is Jonesy. He's both.
Yeah, he's Joni Jonesy. So you guys enjoy this interview, and we'll see you on the other side.
Well, they say the corporate world sucks. I wouldn't know because I haven't been in it for so long. In fact, I don't know that I've ever actually really done the corporate world. Travis, you had a corporate job, didn't you?
I've had a few corporate jobs. Yeah, I was the global digital strategist for Symantec, but it was I was able to do it from my home. So like what's crazy about it, I would just go out to Silicon Valley, you know, once every 4 to 6 weeks and go out there for a week and work with the team and then go back. That was 2011 to 2013. I don't remember. I do remember the last time. The last time that I worked at a job in an office was in 2006 to 2008. I was a Tech Institute trainer where I taught all the Adobe stuff.
Nice resume, dude.
But it was actually a really cool job because I would work like 4 days a week. And then after a training cycle would be over, then I would have a whole week off to prepare for the next stuff that was going on. So it wasn't bad.
Waking up early and working long hours, dealing with bosses. Did you get the memo? Have you filled out your TPS report?
Right. The long drive, the traffic, that just sucked.
The corporate world can suck. And that's why I'm excited that we discovered this project before their launch. You know, we love to find the independent projects. And I think one of our badassadors actually discovered this and posted it in our Hero Discord, which, by the way, if you're not part of, badco.in/Discord, it's called Corporate World, Journey into the Corporate World. It's a set of digital trading cards on wax. It launches here, and I think May 29th, and we have with us from the Philippines, Mr. Joni Sindo, the creator of corporateworld.cards. Joni, welcome to the Nifty Show.
Hi, Joel and Travis. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Did you work in the corporate world? You know, is that like how you got your inspiration to create these?
Well, yes. And I still am working at corporate world, basically. And that's where I got some of my ideas and some of the things that it's all inspiration. What I usually hear when you hear your colleagues talking about one of a bad boss or something like that. And that's where I get some of the inspirations here, some of the character inspirations here.
So I got to know, does your boss know that you created this corporate world cards?
No, actually, well, if we're talking about bad boss, right now my boss is pretty good.
That's the correct answer. That is the correct answer to say. Your boss could be a total douche nozzle, and you say he, she, or it is really good manager. I really like you, manager.
Yeah, but I did have some experience with really mean managers, and it's all about corporate politics and stuff like that. I mean, I've been in both sides. I've been in management as well, and I've been in rank and file as well. So yeah. Well, the thing is, this whole project basically started when I was working on an NFT for Rarible. I was gonna post like a quasi pseudo comics, and I found one of my old sketch of this guy. It looks like the devil. I called him Beelzebos, but
Nice.
yeah, I did struggle, naming him. I just wanted to have someone like he might be a lawyer holding a contract or something like that. So I was thinking, maybe it should be like a satire about the perils and evils of being in corporate life. I mean, one of my things that it said here is like Dan he's the hero. Basically, his name is Dan Tenferno, so kind of plain words, Dante's Inferno. Basically, he meets Beelzebubs, and when he met him, he's already holding a contract, and he already signed it. So
You can see he's shackled right here. He's got these shackles on him. He's not happy about it, and in your, you can see it's really clever. Dante Inferno. I love it. Dante's Inferno. So there's a story here to this, and the cards you can see here, they go from common to mythic with Beelzebos here burning on fire. Jack Ash, is this kind of like the lower level management that's like, did you get the memo?
Yeah, well,
speaking of, I should change my background.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be great.
Yeah, Jack Ash is kind of like the office stooge. He's always a fun guy. He's always next to the boss, and he's, hey boss, we should do this. Yes, he's always agreeing with him, and I drew him like a jack in a box. Basically, he's there when the boss is around, but when work comes in, he's goes in his box and disappears, basically.
So you drew all of these. This is all of your homegrown creation.
Yeah, I always sketch them, pen and paper, pencil and paper, and then scan them, then do it again in Procreate, then do the Photoshop later on.
That's
for
great.
the effects and stuff like that.
These are really cool. So this reminds me a little bit, Joel, of Dilbert, right? So Dilbert is a famous comic strip in America, and Dilbert has the problems of corporate America, and he's like, man, I had some asshole bosses and just some idiots that I worked with, and so he drew those as sort of a relief, and it turned into a pretty big business for him over time, big IP. So that's cool. Hope this works out for you in a similar vein. These are cool.
I hope so. Yeah, I mean, I know Dilbert, but I tried to make this more, push it to the extreme. Like for example, this guy, Peter Pooper, basically he's the shift manager minus the F. Sorry, shift supervisor minus the F. Yeah, because this is one of the stories that one time I heard. This guy wanted to have some of his employees work overtime, so the employees like try and get out of the office. Some of them hid in the toilet, trying to avoid the guy. But the guy followed them in the toilet. So I'm like, that's quite a shitty way of doing things.
He's a potty pooper. He poops a
Yes, yes.
He likes to poop a pus. I found stickers, and you've got some pre-release drops. They're just 50 cents each. So I'm buying the whole series of stickers here. How many characters are there in the entire series?
Well, as of the moment, there's six characters with 6 rarities and plus 6 infernal objects. So it ties into the hell theme.
The 6 layers of hell.
Yeah, kind of like that. The 6 objects is basically, besides the employees, turning into the worst versions of themselves. Like for example, like this one. So you have paper jam, you have vicious stapler, you have biometric lock. All of those are basically they turned into living beings. And this is the ball and chain is the one that's attached to Dante Inferno.
He took his hand off.
Yeah. So yeah, it's mandatory for all employees to have that. So yeah, I mean,
really cute. This reminds me. It's like, so I've been in the Philippines, I think 3 or 4 times, and there are just some amazing graphic artists in the Philippines. I've noticed, like if I want to get something done with graphic arts, it's the Philippines. Why? What would you say that is? Is it because of the schools? Because there's so many amazing creative people in the Philippines that, I mean, look at this, what you just come up with. These are beautiful. And why is that? Why are there so many creative graphic badasses in the Philippines?
Well, I think we're just naturally creative, I guess. I mean, we like to express ourselves. And one of those is, is true art. I mean, there's countless of artists from history and even now. We even have, I just read the other day, there's some artworks, paintings that's going to be shipped to the moon, to the moon. And some of them are from Filipino artists, which is kind of cool. I mean, we have, I guess it's, we just wanted to express ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Well, the pack sale happens on May 29th at 12. I'm assuming that's noon Eastern time. I like what you did here. Like, a lot of people don't do this. Check local date and time. Oh, timeanddate.com refused to connect. So might want to, it could be my Brave. It could be my Brave browser, but right. The packs look like this right here. There's a worker pack and an executive pack. And you could see here the worker pack has 3 cards. The executive pack has 6, and you could see the odds of receiving them here. And I like that you're doing this all at NeftyBlocks, where these guys are doing a really great job. If you guys go to neftyblocks.com/C/corp world hell, or just follow the link on the website, you can go ahead and purchase these stickers. In fact, everybody watching, go support independent projects and go buy these stickers. They're only 50 cents each.
I'm buying them right now, Joel, just because you said so.
Get them, Travis.
There's only 24. Oh, actually, okay, I see here. There's 76 of those of the evil Mrs. Management, and then the Beelzebub. Like, those are the most popular ones right now, it seems.
Yeah, no one wants to get the Jack Ash. I'm not sure why, because probably it's his facial expression. It's like, I tried to make it look like he's trying to suppress a laugh, trying to help you out somehow. I hope you guys buy some of the packs. The good thing about Wax, the Wax blockchain, is that there's so many tools. Like, for example, this one, the NeftyBlocks, as you mentioned, Joe. there's so many things you can do, like doing packs, doing blends here, um, um, and moving forward, I wanted to do some more expansion cards, like new characters, and different blends. I was actually good thing you saw the stickers. I was thinking of making somehow of a mix of I'm not sure if it's possible yet. So making a blend from the ordinary the common cards with the stickers to make something unique.
Yeah,
There's so many things.
You can do
yeah.
that. Any NFT you can create to make a blend with others here. It looks like you've got these set up so that 3 of any one rarity you can then blend into the next higher rarity. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. Except for the infernal objects, those are much more harder to blend.
Oh,
because you would
yeah.
need,
All 6 mythics
Yeah.
are needed to get the infernal object. Okay, so these are the ultimate goal then. These are
Yeah.
this is the top, is these 6 infernal objects.
yeah, because it's not connected to one person. I mean, the stapler can be used by anyone, so so that's why I was thinking there. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, looking forward, I mean, I'm thinking of creating more characters. You would
You got to
like
get the social media guy or
Yeah.
the person who wants to always connect with you on LinkedIn and just spams you like
There you
some
go.
Zoom, right? Like the Zoom doom of some sort, right?
Yeah, I'll list that down.
I want to see
That's gonna be
I want to see the Melvin type character that keeps getting pushed to the margins and ends up in the basement with the stapler, but sets the building on fire, burns it all down.
yeah, probably those would be like the heroes type of cards, because right now it's kind of like the villains.
Right.
But
you gotta get a Karen in there who always wants to report everything to HR, right?
there you go.
HR Karen.
Yeah, I some of the ideas I have at the moment is that there's this guy who's like the presenter / torturer, and his name is Paulo R. Pointer. So his nickname is Pow R Pointer or something like that. So yeah, I'm trying to come up with new stuff. Oh, there's another one. It's the last minute hero. So he's gonna be like Superman type, but he's only there, just to impress the boss. But he's the one who caused the issue in the first place. That's how I see it.
Joni, this is good stuff. We appreciate you coming on to talk about it. You guys should follow, as you can see here on Twitter, corpworld_NFT, and join the Telegram.
That's actually where I found it whenever I was going through and creating my NFT list, Joel. I found corporate. That's where I originally found it, I believe.
Nice. Jonesy Art, JONEZY Art on the Twitters to follow him, and go to corporateworld.cards. And supporting independence is so important, but when you're getting value like this, it's a no-brainer. So we're all going to buy packs, and we recommend that you guys do as well. And thanks again, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and of course, I mean, I try to make something that even I personally would like to collect. I mean, it's good art. I mean, don't want to carry my own.
No, it's very fun. Great job, man. I think people want to collect these, especially after seeing them here, and they're going on sale tomorrow on the 29th. So go get them. All
righty. Thank you very much.
There you go. Travis, that is something that we have adhered to as well on our end. We create collectibles that we would want to collect.
That's true. I didn't realize that was you talking live, or if that was you talking on the original one. So I was like, I didn't turn my video back
Let me
on. I was
check.
like, wait
Let
a
me
second,
check
I
my
was doing this,
pulse.
and then oh wait, this is right now. I need to.
This is the here and now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the wonders, marvels of modern technology. I really like his project, and
Fun
I hope.
project. It brings a lot of people who've worked in any corporate environment anywhere will resonate with those characters. And if anybody's seen Office Space, they're going to resonate with it as well. And there you go, another cool project doing stuff on NeftyBlocks. Theme of the day, folks.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot more. I mean, the guys at Atomic, I think they're more focused on building out their infrastructure. There's so many features that they want to add that working with projects directly is not something that they have the bandwidth to do. So thanks to NeftyBlocks, now people can create their own stuff, and I'm sure those guys are going to keep building on it. And we'll see great projects like Corporate World. Hell,
more stuff is going to keep popping up, folks, because this whole NFT space is blossoming before your very eyes. We have one more guest today, do we? Was it last time?
Who is it? Who's our guest?
I don't remember. I thought we had one more. I thought there was 4 today.
Would you like to invite somebody to be our guest?
I don't know. No, I don't remember.
Travis is going to invite his elbow to be our guest.
Hi.
It's the next NFT. Hey, why don't you go grab that badass wizard you got and show everybody this thing you picked up. Okay, he's gonna go. He showed this to me not on a live the other day, and it is super cool. Just it's a wizard. And I don't know what else to tell you other than it's very wizardly. It is not from wizardish. It is not from Waverly Place. He did not want you to see him getting up from his desk, though, probably because he's not wearing any pants.
You never wear pants during a podcast. I don't know if there's any reason for that. You got a free ball. And
free the balls.
Boom. This is the real Blue Wizard. Buy my token whiz. It will not be a rug pull. I've got puzzles and everything. You will love my puzzles. There will be 21 billion of them. You will buy it. I will not rug pull. You must learn to hold the whiz while taking a whiz, but don't pee on your robe.
Let's see the whole thing. You're holding it up close. So yeah, check that out. Rotate them around.
Like you can do curls with them. You're like, Urgh.
Yeah, that is very cool.
I was like, oh my God, that thing is so badass. I just said, he's got to be in my new place in Puerto Rico, so I will pack him gently.
Yeah, I was going to say, how are you going to transport that guy? He's
you want to make sure that everybody can see it even better. There we go. Boom. There's the wizard.
Oh, you got double cameras going on.
Wizard.
Nice.
Me and the whiz.
Taking a whiz. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being part of the Republic of Bad Cryptopia. Even though this is the Nifty Show, it's all under the umbrella.
It's the Nifty Show.
It is kind of nifty. It's all under the same umbrella. It's a very big umbrella, and that way
it has
it
to
won't
fit
rain.
2 people at least, so that's like a big ass umbrella.
And a wizard.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
So it's like multiple people, and then all of our guests, and then all of our guests' friends. And
make sure you subscribe and hit the like button if you're watching on the YouTubes, and the bell so you get notified. And what else do you need to know? Oh,
buy the whiz token because it is the most amazing thing. You need to hodl it,
and keep it nifty. Keep it nifty.
Hodl these nuts.